Welcome to today's session. We'll start, of course, with our sun salutation. Feet shoulder width apart, palms forward. Taking our breath in and out. And another breath in and out. And when you're ready, taking your arms up overhead. Coming forward, putting those hands behind your calves, relaxing your head, relaxing your neck. Putting your hands on the mat in front of your toes, bringing those hands up to our knees, down to the mat, up to our knees, down to the mat, and once more up to our knees, and back down to the mat. Leaving the right foot forward, taking the left behind, coming into our lunge. Right palm is down, rotating left arm and fingers overhead. Bringing that left hand down beside the right. Left palm is down, rotating right arm and fingers overhead. And bringing that right hand down. We'll inhale up for our side angle. Right forearm on top of the right thigh. And taking that left arm up overhead. Only thing will change is position of our arms. Left forearm on top of the right thigh. And taking that right arm up overhead. And then taking that into our reverse warrior. Right hand says hello to the sun. The left is behind. Bringing both hands together, heart center. Connecting my thumbs in between my eyebrows, looking up. Bringing those hands to heart center. And our twist. Left elbow, right knee, turning to the side. And we'll put both hands down by that right foot. Getting ready, bringing that right foot back into our down dog. Tucking my chin, bringing that left knee forward and holding. Bringing the left foot down. Tucking my chin, bringing that right knee forward and holding. Putting the right foot down. And then I'm going to walk my feet back down into my plank position. And I'm going to take the right hand to tap the left shoulder, left hand to tap the right shoulder, and we're going to go back and forth. Coming back into our down dog. Walking my feet back into my plank again. And again, we're going to take that right hand, tap the left shoulder, left hand, tap the right shoulder, and back and forth. And we're headed back into our down dog. And one more time, we're going to take our feet back into our plank. Right hand taps the left shoulder. Left hand taps the right shoulder. Back and forth. And then we're going to come all the way down. Your choice. Resting on your forearms for Sphinx. More palms down. And pushing your chest up for Cobra. When you're ready, tucking your toes, down dog. Tucking my chin, bringing that left knee forward, holding. Putting the left foot down, tucking my chin, bringing that right knee forward and holding. Putting the right foot down. And then we'll take that left foot forward. The right is behind. Into our lunge. Left palm is down, rotating. Right arm and fingers overhead. Bringing that right hand down, rotating. Left arm and fingers overhead. Bringing that left hand down and inhaling up for our side angle. Left forearm on top of the left thigh. And taking that right arm up, overhead. Only thing will change is position of our arms. Right forearm on top of that left thigh. And take that left arm up, overhead. Taking that into our reverse warrior. Left hand sits above the sun. Right is behind. Bringing both hands together, heart center. Connecting my thumbs between my eyebrows, looking up. Bringing those hands back to heart center. And our twist. Right elbow, left knee, turning to the side. And we'll put both hands down by that left foot. Getting ready, bringing that right foot forward into our forward fold. Slowly rolling upward, reaching on up, and settling back into our mountain position. A nice breath in and out. And then we'll take this into our polyrhythm. So remember, that is fast feet, slow arms, For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And stepping off, we're going to go ahead and sit down. Knees are bent, feet are on the mat, and we're going to find our medicine ball. And we're going to do some twists. So feet on the mat, knees are up, ball is at our chest. We're going to turn to the right, drop the ball to the floor, bring it back to our chest, drop it on the left. Pick it up to our chest, right, drop, up, turn, left, drop, up. And now we're going to pick up the pace. So here we go, back and forth. Go ahead and put that ball down and come into our easy cross leg. Inhaling your arms up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down, inhaling up, and exhaling down. And we're headed back to our polyrhythm. So getting up, back to our trampoline, fast feet, slow arms, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stepping off, back onto our mat, sitting down, feet are on the mat, knees are bent. We're going to find that medicine ball, bring it up to our chest, and again our twist. Turning to the right, drop it to the floor, pick it up, center, turn to the left, drop it to the floor, pick it up, center, and now let's go fast. Coming into our easy cross leg, inhaling our arms up, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling down, and inhaling up, exhaling down, and we're going to get up and come into our polyrhythm again. So hopping back up on our trampoline, fast feet, slow arms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stepping off. One more set of twists. So we're sitting down, feet are down, knees are up. We're going to find our medicine ball. And remember the sequence. Ball on the floor to the right, turning your torso to the right, chest and center, turn to the left, drop the ball to the left, bring it back up, turn to center. All right, let's go nice and fast, back and forth. And we'll put that ball down, and you guessed it, we're back to our polyrhythm. So here we are. Fast feet, slow arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stepping off, we're going to sit down again. And we'll come into that easy cross leg. Bringing our hands to heart center. Taking a breath in and out. Taking another breath in and out. And one more breath in and out. And when you're ready, taking your arms up overhead. And we'll bring this left hand to the outside of the right knee, bringing this right hand around behind us, overlooking that right shoulder. And as you exhale, slowly turning your torso and seeing if you might be able to look behind you. And coming back to center. Our breath in and out. We'll bring this right hand to our left knee. Left hand travels around behind, sitting up nice and tall, overlooking the left shoulder. And as you exhale, slowly turning your torso and seeing if you might be able to look behind you. And holding our stretch. And coming back around to center. A breath in and out. We're going to go ahead and bend our knees again. And we're going to find that medicine ball. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take it underneath the right leg, bring it up, take it underneath the left leg, bring it up. So here we go, under the right leg, up, under the left leg, up, under the right, up, under the left, up. So let's do it a little faster. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, back up to center. We'll put our ball in front of us, and we're going to stand up. Coming into our mountain. A breath in and out. We're going to bring the right hand forward and connect with the left foot. 1, left hand, right foot. So here's 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. And go ahead and sit down. Same thing we just did. Bring your ball to the center. Feet are on the mat, knees are up. We're going to take the ball underneath the right leg, underneath the left leg. Center, right, left, center, right, left, center. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Roll the ball to the front. Go ahead and stand up. Back into our mountain. Remember that nice breath in and out. And we're going to do that cross again. Right hand to our left toes, left hand to our right toes, and back and forth. And you guessed it, we're going to sit down. Coming back into our seated position. Feet on the mat. Knees are up. Bringing that medicine ball to center. We're going to take it under the right leg, around the left, and back to center. Ready? Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Rolling the ball to center. We're going to reach the right hand for the right toes, left hand for the left toes, bending forward for a forward fold. Inhaling up. Let's put the right ankle on top of the left thigh and reach forward for those left toes. We'll extend the right leg out. We're going to put the left ankle on top of the right thigh and reach forward for our right toes. And taking both legs long. And again, our forward fold. And coming up, we're going to come back into our polyrhythm. Fast feet, slow arms. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And down we go. We're going to go ahead and grab our ball, bring it to your chest. Now, if you're going to use a yoga mat, you're going to take the left foot, cross it behind you to the right side of the mat, come to center. We're going to take that right foot, cross it off to the left side of the mat, and back to center. So here we go, back and forth, left, right, left, right. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And coming back to center. And so now we're going to keep time. So we're just going to march, picking up the right foot and then picking up the left foot. As we do that, we're going to take our arms up towards the ceiling, bring the ball back to our chest. Keep marching the whole time. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Ball to center, keep marching. Getting ready, here's our curtsy. So if you recall, we're going to take that left foot off to the right side, right foot to the left side, back and forth. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Coming back to the center of our mat, we still have our ball, and we're going to march. Picking up the right foot, picking up the left foot. Getting ready, we're going to take our ball up overhead, bring it back to our chest while we march. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Coming back to center, still marching. Getting ready. Here's our curtsy again. Left foot to the right side, right foot to the left side. Back and forth for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And back to our march. And once again, we're going to raise our arms up towards the ceiling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we're going to put the ball down. Keep that march going. And we're back to our polyrhythm. Fast feet, slow arms for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stepping out, back onto our yoga mat, and we're going to start marching again. We're going to find our medicine ball and keep with that march. Pick up the right foot, then the left, and we're going to take the ball up overhead again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bring the ball to center, back to your march. We'll put the ball down, polyrhythm. Fast feet and slow arms for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And stepping off, we're going to find our ball, back to our march. This time we're going to take the ball up overhead, bend your elbows behind your head, take it up over your head for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Back to center to your march. We're going to put the medicine ball down, back to our trampoline, and our polyrhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stepping off, back to our mat. We're going to find our ball, back to our march. Getting ready, we'll start up overhead. Bend your elbows behind. Take the ball up overhead for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come back into your march. And we're going to put the ball down. Come back into the polyrhythm. Fast feet, slow arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on the floor we go. Straight legs, nice and long. And we're going to reach our hands for our toes. Again, a forward fold. Sitting back up, let's interlace our fingers, turn our palms up towards the ceiling, and stretch up. And then we're going to take those palms out in front, stretching away from us. And bringing my hands back to heart center. A breath in and out. Getting ready, we'll do some leg lifts. So I'm going to put my hands underneath my bum. Take my legs up towards the ceiling. And I'm going to bring those legs almost to the floor. Not quite there, letting them hover off the floor. Take them up. So let's do some of those. So here we go for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Coming back up, back to our polyrhythm. And our fast feet, slow arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stepping off. We're going to go ahead and sit down again. Next, legs nice and long in front. And coming into that forward fold. Bringing my torso up. And we're getting ready for those leg lifts again. Hands underneath my bum. And we're going to take those legs up towards the ceiling. As we lower them down, we're going to let those ankles hover just off the floor. And here we go. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and coming up, back to our forward fold. And getting ready, here's our polyrhythm. Remember, that's fast feet, slow arms. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stepping off, and we're going to sit down again. Again, taking those legs nice and long in front, and we're going to bend forward, reaching for our toes. And bringing our torso up, getting ready. Here's our leg lifts again. So we're going to put our hands underneath our bum. Take those legs up towards the ceiling. And as we bring them down, we're not going to let those heels touch the mat. And now here we go for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and sitting up, back to our forward fold. And coming up, you guessed it, polyrhythm. So here we go. Our fast feet, slow arms for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and stepping off back onto our yoga mat, and we're going to find our ball again. We're going to bring it to our chest. We're going to squat, basically a chair pose in our mat. We're going to stand up, step our feet to the outsides of our mat, and chair pose. Step in, both feet to the mat. Here's your chair. Stepping to the outside of your mat. Squat into your chair pose. And standing back up. So now that we have the idea of what we're doing, let's do it a little faster. Again, ball is at our chest. Squat, up. Legs out, squat, up, mat, squat up, out, squat up, mat, squat up, out, squat up. So let's take this at 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Putting the ball down, and we're going to take some arm circles forward. And some arm circles backward. Here we go, forward again. And backward. One more forward. And backward. And we're going to find our ball again. And remember our squats. So we start with the ball at our chest. We're going to squat on the mat, stand up, bring our feet to the outside of the mat, and squat. So here we go. Let's do some nice and fast. We're going to put that ball down, standing up. Let's do our arm circles forward again. Arm circles backward. Forward. Backward. And forward, and backward. And we're going to take that medicine ball to the side now and come back into our mountain pose. Taking our breath in and out. A breath in and out. Let's take it into our triangle. Right foot is forward, left is behind, arms are out, right hand to the right ankle, and the left arm is up. Maybe taking that right arm and pointing it out to the left side. We'll bring both hands around the right ankle, looking up for our gazing pose, and making our way back up, stretching my arms out, left fingers to the right ankle, and that right arm is up. Maybe taking the left arm and pointing it out to that right side. And we'll take both hands around the right ankle, looking up for our gazing pose. And making our way back up. Settling into our mountain. A breath in and out. Triangle other side, left foot is forward, right is behind, arms are out. Left hand to that left ankle, and the right arm is up. Maybe taking that left arm and pointing it out to the right side. And then bringing both hands around that left ankle, looking up for our gazing pose, and making our way back up. Stretching our arms out. Right hand is coming forward for that left ankle, and my left arm is up. Maybe taking the right arm and pointing it out to the left side. Bringing both hands around that left ankle, looking up for our gazing pose, and making our way back up. Settling into our mountain position. A breath in and out. Let's come forward into our tabletop position, hands and knees. And we'll do some cat-cows. So starting in our cow position, with our head up and relaxing our back. Here's cat, inhaling, tucking my head, arching my back, pulling my tummy up, and holding. And exhaling back around into my cow. My head is up and relaxing my back. Here's cat again, inhaling, tucking my head, arching my back, pulling my tummy up and holding. And exhaling back around into our cow. And our cat again, inhaling, tucking my head, arching my back, pulling my tummy up and holding. And exhaling back around into our cow. We're going to turn to the right side, looking back at that right foot. Coming back to center, turning to the left side, looking back at that left foot. Coming back to center, and we'll take a moment in child's pose. And we'll come back up into our table. Now today we'll finish with some planks, and we'll incorporate the Stealth Core Trainer. Of course, not all of you or any of you may have one. And you're welcome to just do the planks as you normally would. This is one of my first forays into kind of virtual fitness. So the Stealth Core Trainer offers an app on your phone and games you can play while you hold the plank. So you could be hang gliding, I think there's some planetary thing, and of course the games get better if you want to subscribe to the monthly fee, which I don't, so the games are kind of simple. And so here we go. Let's try some of this. There's a little countdown to get started. So you're going to put your arms on the black part, lift this up, walk your feet back for your plank, and here we go. It's just going to be like we're hang gliding. And so we try not to hit the trees. So you get to lean to the right. And am I going to miss this tree? No, I am not. So you never have to worry about, it starts again if you crash into the tree like I just did. So you keep going, and you avoid some birds, and you avoid some hot air balloons. And I'm going to avoid that hot air balloon. And then more birds. Oop, there's a tree. And then there's little circles to go through, so you can pull your glider up or make it go down. And then when you're done planking, you can come out. And then just tap to pause your game. And we can come back and be on our knees, bringing our backside back over our heels, taking our arms up overhead. We'll reach back with the right hand for the right heel, stretching the left arm up, bringing both arms up overhead, Left hand to the left heel, stretching the right arm up. And taking both arms up, overhead. And then I'm going to do a little bit of a back bend. Right hand to the right heel, left hand to the left heel, looking up towards the ceiling. And coming back into my table. And I think the record for the longest plank being held was something like 4 hours, so I have a long way to go here, but it's kind of fun. Let's see, do we have any time left? We do, we have a couple minutes. So let's do one more round of planks or hang gliding, whatever it may be. So I'm going to restart my game. Again, there's my little bit of a countdown. And walk my feet back into my plank. And here we go. Avoiding our obstacles. Or just holding your plank at home. Whatever you want to do. This is kind of nice though, it has the sounds of the birds. And then coming out, and again, choosing to stop your game, bringing my backside over my heels, inhaling my arms up, exhaling down. Inhaling my arms up, exhaling down, and inhaling my arms up, and exhaling down. And then we'll take a moment in child's pose again. And coming back up. Thank you everyone for being here with me.